But Fauci took the pardon. Fauci could say, I don't want the pardon. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but he took the pardon.
I
don't blame anybody for taking a pardon.
I do, because now you're guilty. Because there are a lot of people that were on the January 6th committee that were offered a pardon, and they said no. They're like, I did my job. I was supposed to investigate this. I did what I was supposed to do. I don't want the pardon.
If you're Fauci, you're not taking a pardon?
What's in my arm, yo?
What's in your arm, not mine.
That's what I'm saying.
What's in your arm, not mine.
Why are you taking a pardon? What's in my arm, yo? What's in my arm?
You
I'm
shook.
taking that part. I don't give a fuck.
If I put some shit in my arm, you're not allowed to get pardoned. You told me I need to put some shit in my arm.
You
now
believed
you can't go get pardoned. You gotta hold the weight of that decision.
Yep.
That's your job. What's in my arm, yo?
I mean,
What's about to come out?
you ain't wrong. Like it looks a suspect. It definitely looks crazy suspect. Yeah.
I think it's because they lied about knowing it was a man-made virus, knowing it came from China, whatever. They were lying about the origins of it. That's what my first thought.
Okay.
Could be the vaccine too, but I tend to think they covered up when they knew where it was from.
Yeah.
You lie about one thing, you lie about the other. All of a sudden, you got to keep lying to keep up the lie. There's a lot of lies going on. What's in my arm, man? What is inside my arm?
But you good.
What's in my arm?
That's a legitimate gripe, solutionaries. Huge shouts to Schulz. Years ago, I did a podcast, and the Brilliant Idiots is a very, very good podcast to show if you guys haven't checked it out. Schulz and Charlemagne are on the Brilliant Idiots, and they were very supportive of the podcast that I did talking about Black Guns Matter. I would love to sit down with them. But anyway, in this particular scenario, Schulz is 1,000% right. 1,000% right. And for those of y'all that's backlogged and don't really get it because you got other shit going on the way out, Joe Biden gave Fauci and a few others involved in the whole jab thing, Wuhan leak, bat theory, gain of function, everybody that has something to do with that, Biden gave them the pardon. Schulz is saying here, what's in my arm and why do you need a pardon if you told me that this was safe and effective and it was supposed to be the hookup? Everybody in hoods across America got on code. They knew the game. I'm not fucking, generally, it was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking with that, The government coerced people. They try to manipulate people through media and propaganda. And if you fell for it, I'm not attacking you. It was a bajillion dollar media spin to make you put something in your body. Like low key, like shame, high key, fuck low key, high key shame, high key, you gonna kill grannies. Everybody that said that no, it turned out to be right. And all of the people that the sudden deaths and all of those other different things turned out to be wrong. So Schultz's perspective here is like, yo, you taking a pardon. Maybe you knew that this was some bullshit that you was telling me I needed to put in my arm. And a lot of people are feeling that way. Do not let this turn into a divide. Don't let it be, so we told you not to do it and ha ha ha. Don't do to them what a lot of them did to us. If you don't take it, you should die. You can't spend time with your family. We ostracizing you. All of the late night comedians on like regular television was saying that shit. If they don't want to get the jab, then they don't get a heart. We not going to be that. So don't let that happen. Now what's happening is some people, your family members, friends, loved ones, are coming around and they like, nah, this doesn't look right. This is an opportune moment for us to go, you know what, that's cool. Let's work on some health things. Let's look into your blood. Let's look into your heart issues. Let's work on our diet, health, and fitness. Let's use this as a stepping stone. But nonetheless, those folks are coming around. And Schulz, based on what he's saying there, got the shit in his arm. Now it's like, what are you doing? What do you need a pardon for? The other brother that mentioned, he brought up something that made sense too. Like maybe he was getting a pardon for we lied about gain of function. We lied about we funded it. We lied about the kickbacks that we get and so forth and so on. And that's what gangsters do though. Gangsters put their homies in a line of fire. And if they get an opportunity to snatch their homies out the line of fire after the mission is complete, they're going to write that paperwork to make sure that their homies is cool. That's what the Biden administration just did. They said, we got the bag. Biden got the 10% for the big man. All of that trillions of dollars went around. Fauci, you got on television and told the general public that it might have came from a bat in the wet market and whatever silliness that you said. But you my man, so I'm going to make sure you're straight. Government is a mafia. I don't know how many times I keep telling y'all this. I also don't know how many times people got to experience things like this where they putting stuff into their body that when other people that they should trust that they actually know are like, I don't know, bro. Don't attack those people and moving forward. Now, it may not be COVID, right? It might be the bird flu. You need the jab, then the vaccine for the bird flu. Stop, relax, don't rush. There are millions of people dying from after taking the vaccine. I've had people that pretended like they was in the hospital for malaria, but come to find out they was in hospital from complications from the jab, all types of shit. Listen, do whatever you want to do. Just be informed about it. And the question that you should ask yourself is, if the government is so aggressively pushing this and forcing it on communities, are they really trying to hook us up? That's the question that you ask for self for future. But as far as this right here, Schulz is right. What's in my arm? Why did you need a pardon? And if you lied about the gain of function situation, and if that's what the pardon's for, what stops you from lying about what's actually in this? I'm not going as far as maybe it's aliens in the whatever and it's changing your genetics. Who knows? Nonetheless, if you need a pardon for something that you told people to put into their body, it's a safe bet to say that you're not on the right side of history. But I don't know. Maybe y'all think, Maj, you just trying to sell your fuck that vaccine shirt. Maj, you just got a heavy distrust for the government. Whatever you think it is, comment below, share your perspective. As well as when we're talking about health and fitness, if you know that regardless of if you took the jab or not, if you know that you should be more on your health and fitness, paying attention to what you're putting in your body. This is one of the major reasons that we made the Solutionary 9. Just understanding civics and politics and firearms, that's cool. But your health and fitness is what's going to keep you here. Go over to solutionaryuniversity.org, sign up for a Solutionary 9 membership, meal plans, workout plans. We go over your macros, water. How much fucking water are you drinking? We do things in a holistic manner as members of the Solutionary 9 to make sure that we're optimizing ourselves in a holistic list of things daily. Health and fitness is a very, very serious part of that. I want everybody to be healthy, regardless of if you took the jab or not. I want us to be moving forward with solid health and good fitness. Go over to solutionaryuniversity.org, sign up for that and all of the other things available to you as a member. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of Solutionary University. Hope to see you in the class or in the group soon. Be safe, be solutionary.